Welcome to Untamed Thoughts.
Hey guys,
Hey, what is up?
we're finally here. We're only 20 minutes late, and it's okay
Because we're at the beach.
and we can do whatever the hell we want.
We do what we want.
When we want, how we want. I'm still over here trying to share because all kinds of things happened. Things were playing that shouldn't have been playing.
I got
My
mine
phone was
shared.
out. Holy crap.
We're hiding.
Oh,
It has been a long day at the beach today. It's been nice, beautiful weather. We're here in Crystal
my
Beach.
gosh. I bet
Woo-hoo!
everybody that is in Houston and north that's in this 100-degree weather, I can't speak.
I mean,
Have another
we
drink.
just learned to talk yesterday. It's okay. We're still practicing.
I bet 100% that they're like dying, and the weather here is so good.
It is. It's beautiful.
The wind is blowing.
I mean, it's warm, but with that breeze that we have, there's enough breeze and not too much to where it doesn't seem like it's so hot.
Yeah. And then every once in a while, you get to go to the water, pee, come back.
Yeah. The
So
face.
that cools you off. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
It's y'all need to be here. Come out. You still have time.
We still have time. Tomorrow is the big. There's music tonight, but tomorrow is the big day.
Big event. That's when you need to be here. What do you have for catch-up corner or anything?
Oh, what have we been doing? I don't even remember. Oh my goodness, we've actually had 2 solid weeks at home.
Shut up. 2 weeks at home. What did you do?
That's been our record this year. Since January, we have not been home more than 2-3 days at a time. And he's played in New Braunfels the last 2 weekends.
Oh, nice.
So, or
Like, did you
close
actually
by.
sleep?
Well, we slept, but we actually got stuff done around the house for once. Like,
That's nice.
we had company come in from town to go to the shows, and then we floated the river, or tried to float. We just sat at the river, and then, but we got yard work done, housework done. I mean, it was a record. I was like, wow, 2 weeks. I didn't realize it until after the first week was almost over, and I was like,
Oh my gosh,
we get to be home. We get to be home next weekend too. Oh my gosh! So we were home
That's
for
a good
2
feeling.
weeks, but now probably won't be home for another. We got a couple days when we get back from here, and then we're gone pretty much till December.
Oh, something. Oops, till December. That sounds not fun.
But we got some fun things coming up though, so that'll be good.
Well, that's good. I didn't do anything. I worked. There was absolutely nothing.
But
fun.
you're better though. At
know
least
what?
you haven't been in the hospital.
You know what? I went to a Chris concert and
successfully.
I did not go to the emergency
Successfully.
room. Curse broken.
I
Officially.
and I asked you, I'm like, you made it through the night, right?
Yeah.
Like not in the hospital?
No, not in the hospital. Didn't go. It didn't happen. We made it. I am not banned from his shows forever. It's good. We are.
He's
good.
not banned from your presence.
He's
So
not banned.
we'll just-
I like that better.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I needed it. Well, you guys, I don't know what you don't know, but I do know what you don't know. Jesus, I need to have some more alcohol today. Can you tell? Like you guys.
You haven't even been at the beach half the time
I
you
know,
were there.
but
You weren't
I
even
caught up. While I was while I was doing everything, I was sitting here drinking. So I caught you guys clearly. Or I'm just that airhead. Anyhow,
who's who what?
we got Sarah Hobbs with us today.
Woo!
I'm so excited. Sarah Hobbs was our very first female guest, and now she's back, and I'm so excited. So you guys give a huge welcome for Sarah Hobbs.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey!
What's up, y'all?
the nice man at the store gave me a little brown koozie.
There I go. It's the best koozie ever, right?
Oh, I should have brought my 40 koozie. Oh, it's not
Yeah,
quite a
no,
40.
no.
So I have a
Oh
40
my God.
koozie. We had it at the beach today, and I gave it. I told Ray, I said, "Here, we need to go buy some 40s and have a 40 challenge." And it's a koozie that's like for a 40.
40.
Yeah.
It's very close.
I mean, this is kind of close. It's
It's
almost
like
as tall.
It's like a half pint.
It's a, yeah, it's close.
But not quite.
But it would fit a 40.
It
and
would.
So, but they make like that would fit that too. So I should have brought it. Dang it.
Darn it.
40. Yeah.
You know, the
Put that back in
promo
there.
works.
Hi. So how's everyone?
Good, but how are you?
I am good. I'm exhausted, but I'm
bet.
good. But I've been running wide
Tell us
open.
why you're exhausted. Where have you been?
Oh, where haven't I been?
Listen
is
to
more
this.
like it.
I mean, around the world, literally.
Yes, listen to
oh
this.
my god.
Around, I'm so jealous.
The last week, this girl's been around the world.
Yeah. Seriously. Like I literally wanted to go and like put my toe in Mexico a couple of days ago, and I was literally a mile away.
Oh my god.
Just so I could say, well, I've been in 4 countries this week. But
That's insane.
so I got to go to Iceland,
That's
and
awesome.
it was amazing. It's so beautiful. If y'all ever get the chance, go to Iceland.
I
It
want to
is-
go to that hot spring you went to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay,
my
yes.
gosh.
So there's the Blue Lagoon, which everybody's heard of. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's absolutely gorgeous. It's the geothermal waters. They have like this blue hue. It's literally like this color. It's so pretty.
Wow.
But the one I went to was the Sky Lagoon, which is the same. Like it's got this really, really pretty colors. But the cool thing about it is like it backs up. It almost looks like an infinity pool to the ocean.
Wow.
So it's gorgeous. But
That's awesome.
She was sending me Snapchats, and I was like, "Okay, what do I have to
Yes.
do? Like, who booked you there so
Who
I can
did
try to
it?
get Jason
I
there so
definitely
we
need
can all
to get
go
that.
together?"
Yeah, I need
Yes.
that to happen.
But there was a bar there, like a
Yes,
strip up bar,
yes.
What?
but
That's
in the side of
crazy.
this cave.
That's so cool. We need to make that happen.
They
Untamed needs
yes.
to make that happen.
amazingly. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. They do limit you to 3 drinks.
Oh,
wow.
she's
I went there like I was rolling
So
up,
pregame.
just having a great. 100% you need a pregame. I did not. I didn't get that memo.
nobody
I
told
rolled
you.
in and I was like, "No, I'm ready for my next drink now." And they were like, "Oh, this will be your last one." And I was like, "Was that a question or you told me?" I don't think so, but if it
I don't
has
want
to
it to
be,
be.
then I guess I'm gonna roll out and not be pretty anymore.
Right.
So I finished that one. I was like, "Wow, I think it's time
Time
for me
to
to go now."
You know what I was shocked about? It was in a glass, like a glass.
You know, honestly, I was a little bit surprised at that myself, but I guess
Because usually, like nobody, like
Yeah.
no glass around the pool or no
Yeah,
glass
Yeah,
in
they
the
don't
water.
want you to drop
But it was
in
an
the water.
actual like a beer pint glass, like a glass.
yeah. So they pour
That's
it,
interesting.
and then they hand you this nice glass, but also they have like people walking the whole thing, walking the
Constantly
actual
watching.
lagoon, carrying around like this huge bucket, like waiting for people, like watching for people to take their
As soon
last
as you're
sip.
done, they're
So
like,
that
They're
they
grabbing
can grab
it
it
from
from
you.
you so that
Mhm.
there's no. That's nice.
And if everybody's limited to like 3 drinks, unless
not
you were like,
suckered.
yeah, exactly.
You had to
So you're
pregame
okay.
real hard in order to.
Mhm.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't have let you in. if you
No,
didn't get there
no,
first.
definitely not our group from Texas. Like, not our friends. Because
They'd
it's
be
like,
oh, Texas is here.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait.
Close
Close the door. Okay, 1 drink minimum.
Yeah. No, you walk in and it's like all peaceful and quiet. And you're like, hello. Like, what would you? Are you
Like
like
you're
go
in a
this
library.
way? And I was like, I'm nervous right now.
Right?
Like,
And
Is
they're
there
gonna
a-
talk to you about what's gonna
oh
happen.
my god,
What's fixing to
so
happen
nervous.
to me right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
can
is.
imagine that.
But it was beautiful. But played in Iceland, played in Denmark, which
That's
was
super cool too.
incredible. They're so like it's such a cool country. It's so cool. Copenhagen, gorgeous. Like there's so much history. It looks a lot like Paris as far as like the architecture and I guess age of the city and all that kind
Right.
of stuff. So literally got back at like 5:30 a.m. flew to Dallas, got my stuff, drove back down to Canyon Lake.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, good times. And I got there and I was like, how am I not tired? I don't think this has hit me yet. I was still like,
Yeah, your
I
adrenaline was still
tried.
going.
But you were
Yeah.
like 5 hours ahead.
I went through, I think 6 time zones because my flights back were literally like, I left Copenhagen, Denmark, went to Reykjavik, Iceland, from Iceland to Seattle. Seattle to Dallas, then had the 4-hour drive. And I was like, I don't even know what day it is, time it is. couldn't tell you.
Who knows where you're at that point? I mean, geez.
I know. It was very crazy.
Whew.
I need hydration after that.
For real.
But,
I'm glad you made it here.
Me too. Oh, and then went to South Padre.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
literally
The next day after
the
she got
next
home.
day. Which was incredible, and it was like a really nice little unwind.
Yeah.
But I got home, I got to spend one night at home, and then
Back on the road.
back on the road. And
Padre.
we gone
Then you came home and went to Dallas again, right? Or where was that benefit? Or was that a
So
frat
literally, so I drove in from Padre and drove straight to Schulenburg.
Schulenburg, that's right.
Yeah. So
At
Canyon
Sangamon
Lake,
Hall.
Schulenburg, Sangamon Hall. It was an incredible benefit.
Yeah.
It really was. Got to see great friends, so that's always a plus. And then left after that, got home at like 2 a.m. Yeah,
Came here.
So I'm like, that night not even count.
The life of a
But-
musician. I mean, that is
Oh
what
my
it is,
gosh.
right?
Yeah, You're never not tired. People are like, oh, you gotta be like rested all the time. Don't you sleep till like 1 o'clock
no,
and you
I'll
just do nothing? I'm like, who did you talk to? Like, you
Yeah.
got the wrong facts.
I mean, maybe
For
George
real.
is straight.
Yeah.
Not us.
Right? You ain't at that level.
No.
Because you were doing everything.
Yeah.
But it's
All of the things
Yes.
are your
Yes.
responsibility
That's
at this
right.
point.
You
Yeah,
got lists of
100%.
lists.
That's what people don't understand.
Yeah.
That's why we do this, so that we
Uh-huh.
can tell people there's more to it than just standing on the stage and singing. You got to drive yourself there. You got to drive yourself back. You got to do all the social media. You got to do all the things.
Yeah.
Because nobody else is going to do it for you.
That's right. Sometimes
Unless
you're
you
a
pay
tour
them.
manager, and then you're your booking agent, and then you're this and that, and like getting actually on the stage and doing the show. Oh, that's the fun part.
That's the easy part.
That's the fun glamour part that everybody sees. They're like, oh, they must live the life. Yeah, for that 90 minutes you're on stage,
Uh-huh.
and then it's like, okay, now we got to do this,
Mhm.
and then get up at 6 a.m. the next morning,
And do it
drive
all
to
over again.
wherever it is.
Yeah.
But
Start
anyway.
all over.
Mhm.
But something tells me you wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm very, very thankful and blessed to be able to do what I do.
Yeah.
Because I have done the actual like 9 to 5. Like my degree was in sociology. I worked, a big girl job for 8 years, I guess. And then went into music full time. And now I'm like, oh, I love my boss. She's so nice.
Most days, right? I'm my
Yeah.
own boss, and some
Me
days
too.
I'm not so nice.
Which that is a plus. Like we can technically work from anywhere.
Yeah.
But if you get like, kind of what you were saying about getting to be home, and part of you feels rested, but part of you is like, no, this is our opportunity to do
Do
10,000
Yeah.
things.
When we're at home, it's
So-
not a relaxed time.
No.
It's more relaxed on the road because
Yeah.
you don't. I mean, I'm still constantly working. Like when we're traveling,
Mhm.
my office is normally the front seat of my car.
Yeah, oh, for
Jason's
sure.
driving, and I am constantly working
Mhm.
while we're on the road, right?
Mhm.
But when we're at home, like I'm trying to play catch up on everything that
Yeah.
I put off while we're on the road.
Mhm.
And now I'm like working 10 times more while we're at home and trying to get this done and the house done and this done because we have to leave again and then you have to get this
Yeah.
ready to go again. And
Exactly right.
so it's actually more busy when you're
Yeah.
at home. And so, I mean, because we usually only have a couple days, but when I was like, oh my gosh, I actually
Well,
have
2
2 weeks. Wow,
Yeah.
what am I going to do?
You
right?
don't have to rush.
And we only
through
went to
it.
go to the
That's
river like
much
2
more.
weird.
times. Like we only went to the river 2 times. We were like, oh,
No.
it's
That's
2
nice,
weeks.
though.
I'm like, we only got to go to the river 2 times.
I know. People are always
That's
like,
too
oh,
much time
lucky
that I have to
you.
go to
You
the
live
river.
there right by the river. And I'm like,
Like,
I
yes.
ain't seen that river since last summer. One time. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Good
100%.
time still.
Well, you said that you did the 9 to 5 thing, and then
Yes.
you went into music.
Mhm.
What made you decide now's the time?
So for me personally, I had toured for hardcore for about 2 years before that. So I was working my 9 to 5 job, or actually it was like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday. And then, the owner of the facility I worked at, like she would let me off at noon on Fridays. And that way I could get to wherever I needed to go. So I did that literally for like 2 years. And then I started like getting sick all the time. I was the director of a preschool and daycare. So
Wow.
I loved it. Those babies were my babies. They were so sweet. But you run yourself down that much, and then you're around kids, of course.
exposed
Like,
to
you're
lots.
gonna get sick.
It's just
So,
what's gonna happen.
so then it was kind of a catch-22 of, oh gosh, we're sick, we literally can't work,
Yeah.
depending on the kind of sick.
Yeah.
But no, it kind of came to a time like I got to get in the studio, cut some songs, and then I knew it was heading toward I'm going to release a song on the radio. And then in April of 2016 is when we released our first song on the radio. And then it was okay, I want to hit this as hard as I possibly can, go on like full radio tour. I'm not married. I don't have kids. Now, like I need to do
Now's
this
the
now.
time. Yeah.
So that's what really made
Jumped
me
in
go,
with
okay,
both feet and
let's
said,
do it.
let's go.
Mhm.
Well,
So since then,
I'm so
never
glad
looked
you
back.
did.
Yes, me too.
So since you've been here, you've released at least 2 songs.
Mhm.
One of my very favorites is Black Bayou.
Oh,
Yes,
mine
girl.
too.
Oh my
Mine
gosh.
too.
It's so fun.
And the video is my jam because I've
Oh my gosh.
been on that
uh-huh.
lake. I don't know what lake. It's kind of lake, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been on that lake
hmm
more times than I can count in my life.
And it's so fun. And it's so like creepy in its own
It's-
right.
yeah,
Like, it's very
100%.
South Louisiana scary looking.
Yeah.
There's been some things happening.
But it's pretty at the same time.
Oh, it's breathtaking.
Swamping.
yeah.
It is. It's absolutely.
There's just something
stunningly
about it
gorgeous.
that's captivating.
Mhm.
So I'm so
Mhm.
glad you picked that.
Me too. And like that's where I'm from. And
Yeah.
you know, friends of mine have places on that lake. We go a lot, or we try to. They go all the time, and they're
Yeah.
always like sending videos, and I'm the jealous friend that's like, here
Oh,
they
yeah,
are
on the
again
lake."
on the lake, having a great time. But no, they that lake, like it's bayous that run into that lake
Mhm.
or rivers. I mean, kind of
Yeah.
same thing. But it's absolutely gorgeous. And half of it is in Texas and half in Louisiana. And you never know unless you've got a really good lake guide, which we do. Finn Lindsay is a bomb lake guide. And yeah, she knows that lake back to back of her hand.
That's
so.
cool.
Mhm.
That's cool. Well, tell us about your new song.
So the single that we have out now is called That Way. And it's one that I wrote back in, I believe, 2015.
Wow.
So it's been a hot minute
Sitting
since
there
I
for a
actually,
while.
yeah. And I cut it once, but you know, it just wasn't really the right time. Went back in, I cut it again, and it just seemed like the right time for that song and a good follow up for Black Bayou. And it's a little more on the hopeful side, whereas Black Bayou is more on the
Yeah.
night night.
See you later.
Earl's gotta die.
So there's that. But yeah, so I was really excited to get to finally get that one out, and it's one I wrote by myself, like I said, years ago. So it's done really well for us, and people liked that song years ago, and you know, definitely listen to them whenever they say like we like that one. So
Yeah.
it makes me feel so good.
And it's easy to release something you know everybody likes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
always like, well, and I mean, you know, like you release these songs out like they're your babies, and you hope and pray that people love them, and then you're like a nervous wreck,
of course.
complete nervous wreck.
Of course. 100%. Well, we're going to listen to it. We're going to screen share. She's not going to play it for us live today, but we're going to listen to it, and you're going to get to see the video while we do it. If, and only if, I can do this right.
We always, that's why I
So-
maintain, we're always have
I like it.
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bear with. Here we go. I'm going to try to screen share you guys,
love it.
and we're going to see what happens.
Ooh, how exciting!
We're going to share that.
Here we go.
Here it goes.
Oh,
We're going to make it bigger,
okay.
and then we're going to play it.
I shouted some things that day because my hair was red.
Remember the day when we lost eyes, and how I pretended you were mine. We're dancing slow with your hand in my hair. You were my man, if only in my mind. The way you look said you love me too. And now it's a struggle to be around you. We can't help the way we
I do,
feel. This torture's real in a beautiful kind of way. Maybe You brush my hair back and kiss my face. I hang on every word you say. Baby, you don't have to see. You make me weak when you look at me that way. I imagine more than just a kiss. I want your heart, your mind, your spirit. But this could be the best thing we've ever had. Or it could go bad. Well, baby, just give us this chance. Maybe another place in time. I was yours and you were mine. You brush my hair back and kiss my face. I hang on every word you say. And baby, you don't have to see. Well, you make me weak when you look at me that way. I was yours and you were mine. Brush my hair back and kiss my face. I hang on every word you say. Baby, you don't have to be. You make me weak when you look at me that way. Baby, you don't have to be. You make me weak when you look at me that way.
Okay, we're back. I realized halfway through that I did not mute us first. Whoops. I told you there would be technical difficulties and
I'm
I
here
did not
for it.
lie.
I think it's great.
You know what? It is
Real.
what it is. That's why we're untamed.
Authentic.
Because shit happens
Right?
regularly.
Amen.
So let's celebrate it instead of try to hide it.
I like it.
Oh, this part of the show is where we do all of our history.
Ooh.
Do we want to do some jokes?
Yeah.
Let's do some jokes. We have a couple. Hey, Katrina, why is the sand wet? Do you know why the sand's wet?
Can't wait for you to tell me.
Because the seaweed. Oh, those are the best jokes.
I'm here for
The
them.
dumber they are, the better they
They're
are.
my very favorite.
Me too. That's why we do them.
I love it so much. So much.
What do you call a store that only sells bagels and donuts?
Holy.
Close.
Holy.
Not sure. Or like, tell us.
Whole Foods.
Ooh, you're not wrong.
No,
You're not wrong
different
there.
Whole Foods, but Whole Foods.
Yeah,
That's
not
the kind of
healthy
Whole Foods I can get behind.
behind.
That sounds delicious right
I
about now.
actually would love some donut holes. That'd be real great.
Oh my god.
That
That would
sounds
be
so
amazing.
good. Ooh, but sugar overload.
I have one.
Tell us.
Tell us.
I have two. Actually, I'm excited. These are my favorite. Oh my gosh, dad jokes are my jam. Okay, so why was the sand under the deck so resilient?
I don't know. That threw me. I wasn't expecting the word resilient to come out of that.
I shot myself from jumping.
Sand under the deck.
Resilient, resistant.
Something makes me want to say because it was in the shade or something, but I don't think that's it.
Because it didn't give in to peer pressure.
I love it. Oh, that's my favorite. I love it.
Wait, okay, I got one more.
If you're laughing at your own joke, it's good.
Sorry. Okay, I'm really. Lord, please let me not mess this up. Amen. Okay. Okay. How do you make an octopus laugh? I think that's right.
What I want to say, I can't say.
Took all 8 feet.
I don't know.
I mean, all 8 legs.
Tentacles. They're tentacles.
Things.
Tickle.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's all we needed.
I'm gonna throw my laugh as long.
You don't have to be done.
Oh,
Jesus.
that's good. I love it. I love it.
I swear.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna do
good.
this. What's
I
something
can't.
you can't smell until it's broken?
Ooh.
You know the answer. I can't say it out loud.
Wind.
I can't handle you. Goodbye.
Oh,
They
but it's true.
It's also true.
It's also true.
Big fact check here. Like
Why?
facts. Spitting facts.
Why? Why does it have to be so true? I don't know.
I stole her joke.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
Stole my joke.
Sorry.
I don't care. That's why I wrote jokes down.
I love jokes the most.
No, it is what it is.
What'd the ocean say to the boat?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
The
no.
ocean to the boat.
Nothing, they just waved.
I did not know that.
It's one of my favorites.
Why didn't we know that?
I know, right?
That's always my answer to those kind of jokes. I knew that.
I knew that.
Camera.
I should have.
And I can't.
On
No,
camera.
I cannot
It's waving at us
remember.
right now.
It is. We can literally, y'all. I haven't said this yet. We're literally at the beach. We're at the beach house.
It's
called-
like right
Yeah, you can
there.
see-
You can
you
see
can
it.
see
It's
ocean
waving
and
at us.
Oh, that was cute. I like what y'all do. You can see it.
See the wave.
Yeah,
You
we
can see the sea.
from here.
See?
Eventually,
See, senorita.
we'll be back there.
It is waving. It's waving, saying, "Come back, come back. You weren't here long enough today. Come back."
Come back.
Oh,
Stop
She
telling
hasn't got-
jokes and get back.
I need.
Okay, bye. We're gonna see you guys next couple weeks, and
Yeah,
we're
in 2
going
weeks,
to
and
the
we're going
beach.
back to the beach.
Yes.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. So go be kind to yourself and everyone else.
Love that.
And always untamed. Texas always.
Thanks, Sarah Hobbs, for being here, and we'll see you
Oh.
soon. Wait, tell the people where to find you.
Oh, absolutely.
We almost forgot.
It's okay. We were so caught up in the waves and ocean
I know.
and things.
No.
No, stop talking. We're not talking to you.
Okay, let's see. So sarahhobbsmusic.com is always a great place. Try to post everything on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which is all at Sarah Hobbs Music. So y'all come out to a show, come hang out with me.
You
tell
can
dad
thank
jokes
us
with
later when you go
Yeah.
to her show.
Yeah,
Hmm.
100%.
Yeah,
And
I
if
just
you
stabbed
need,
her.
I
Sorry.
also paid her to say that. So yes, that's fine.
Wait, how much?
but you can see it. But you can see it tomorrow.
And affection.
On the
I
beach.
always love it.
Yes, come
Also
to
that.
Crystal
Come
Beach.
to Crystal
You
Beach
still have
tomorrow.
time.
You still have time.
You will see an
Get in your
amazing,
car.
amazing.
It's a free show.
Come
Come
on.
out.
You're gonna have
We're
a great
awesome
time.
artists.
Hi.
Come.
Hi.
Hi, Chris.
Somebody said
Come see us at the beach tomorrow.
That's right.
Come on.
Don't do it tonight. We're a hot fucking mess tonight.
That's
Yeah,
also
right.
true. I'm gonna do something with my hair tomorrow. It's matted to my hair.
Mine will look exactly the same.
Mine probably will too.
Y'all look cute.
If not worse.
I look
No, you
No, you don't. Stop.
You optimist.
That's very
But yes, the beach tomorrow. Music starts at noon tomorrow.
Yes.
There's 2 bands playing before, then Sarah, then Jason.
Yes.
We got Sarah Hobbs, then Jason Allen, and it'll be a great time. We always have lots of people and lots of things going on afterwards. And I mean, I don't know lots of things, but maybe some. Last year we had a big old campfire, and
Who knows what's
fun.
going to happen?
yes.
You know, bring us
Oh,
such joy.
Brandy, I love you too.
Okay, guys,
Thanks
now
for
we're
hanging
really
out.
out. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. We've got a great
Wave
guest
and-
lineup. So come check us out. Follow us. I don't know which way we're going. It's backwards.
It
It's
is.
like this.
It's
Just
like
do
a
it like this.
It's like an undercurrent. You never know which way it's
Oh,
going.
wait, we got it.
We did it.
I love it.
Guys.
Cheers
All
to the weekend, y'all.
Cheers.
Bye, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks.